YouTube, hey TikTok, it's me, Marquelworld. All things professional wrestling in my life. I am here in my room. This is my room. How are you guys? Let's talk about it. We have some news about Layla L. She used to be part of Laycool. We all are familiar with who Michelle McCool is. She has made a lot of appearances since she officially retired from her in-ring career. Well, good news, Laycool fans. We do have Layla, the other half of Laycool, who says it's time for her to come back. It's time for her to make an appearance. It's time for her to reunite with the WWE Universe. Layla L just had an interview and she did state, yeah, I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to make some appearances. Rumbo, I'm ready to be with my boo, Michelle McCool. Me, you, Laycool, let's get it going. Let's get it popping. Let's win those women's tag team championships. What a disappointment. Let's talk about that real fast. What a disappointment that the time that both ladies were active, Layla L. Oh, and I'm sorry, I have a cold. Oh, Layla L. I don't even have no shame. I'm so over this damn cold, but I'm going to make my videos regardless, boo boo. So we do have Layla L that is willing to come back. And at the time when they were all active, they didn't have those women's tag team championships. They kind of had something similar to the tag team belts when they split the Divas championship and made it into one. Well, they split it and made it into two, where half the person, Michelle, was holding half the Divas championship, while Layla was holding half of the Divas championship. So they considered themselves co-champs, which would have been a perfect opportunity for them to bring those women's tag team championships back in the day when they were going through that storyline. We even had Kelly and Eve that were matching at times, that were a good duo. We even had AJ Lee and Caitlyn that feuded, but sometimes were a good duo when they worked together. So we had we even had the Bella Twins. They were active back then. The Bella Twins. We had Beth Phoenix and Natalya Neihart. What was it? Queen of Doom? Isn't that what they called themselves? Queen of something. I remember they would put in that submission like Natalya, and then Beth Phoenix would get that microphone and say, "Do you give up? Do you give up?" So we had a lot of women's tag teams back in the day. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been sick. I've been under this weather, but I was going to do a faceless. Oh, what the fuck? I was going to do a faceless video where I wasn't on camera, but I said no. I would have to be on my deathbed not to do one. But what do we think about this? What do we think about Layla returning? Would you want to see Layla return? Would you want to see Layla return on her own? She is a Divas champion. We do know that after after Michelle McCool retired, if we don't recall, Layla was the one that actually pinned Michelle McCool and ended her career in the WWE universe. I do think it was at Extreme Rules, and then Karma came afterwards, and she knocked out Michelle McCool. Karma, if you're not familiar with her, she is known as Awesome Kong in TNA wrestling. So we did see that happen. Storyline wise, would they get back to that? Would they say that Layla's the one that ended Michelle McCool's career, and now she wants to bring her back and they want to be a team? That could be storyline wise. Boo, I did defeat you. You did quit WWE, but girl, these new tag team titles look very good. Me and you should work together. So I can see that being a storyline. Her returning, do I think she'll get a pop? Absolutely, especially if it was at the Royal Rumble. We haven't seen Layla in a while. What song are they going to play? Are they going to play? Was it? No, 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 girlfriend. No, no. What is it? Sensational? Wasn't it her song? I'm sensational. No, 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 no. I don't remember her little theme song. I liked more Nasty Girl. I'm a nasty girl in a nasty world. That was my favorite theme with her. She was really spunky when she would do that little entrance. Reminded me of Crystal when she had all the confidence when she was making her way to the ring. I hope they come up with Nasty Girl if she does come back. Use that theme. I do have a feeling that they're going to use that song that she came out. No, whatever she was saying that shit. It was so kiddie to me. I don't remember the lyrics. I do see them using Laycool's theme song, aka Michelle McCool's theme song, for if she returns, if it's going to be Laycool related. Her returning, she hasn't been back in over 8 years. So it's been a while since she's been part of the WWE. It's been a while since she saw the WWE universe. She does rare appearances such as fan signings. Again, that is rare. It is something she doesn't do on a weekly basis or even a monthly basis. She comes and goes with wrestling. So that being said, this is some news that she's actually opening up. She's actually now, I guess she's committed to making a return. You do have to commit to something like that, right? Traveling. Isn't she from Canada or London? I don't know. How would I go to Canada, London? But I thought she was in Canada, but no, I think she's actually from London. No, I forgot. She's actually from London. So is she still in London? Is she still there? Um, if so, that would be a lot of traveling, her going to another country, back to the US just to make her return. So that's a lot of commitment that she has to do with that. She is a former Diva Search winner. I do want to give you some background with Layla L. She's a former Diva Search winner. Don't want to say the year. I think it was 2006 because I used to be a huge Diva fan. So it used to be '05 was Ashley Massaro. And then after Ashley Massaro, we had Layla L, who was '06, I think. And I remember Ashley Massaro was kind of helping her get used to the WWE. They usually had it where the former Diva Search winner would kind of help the new Diva Search winner get acclimated, things in that nature. And then I remember in '07 is when Eve Torres won. And that's when we kind of saw Layla helping Eve Torres get adjusted to the WWE schedule in the universe. So she is a former Divas champion. She is a former winner of the Diva Search. And she is the last women's champion to hold the original WWE Women's Championship belt. She is the last one to officially hold that title. If you don't recall, it was her and Michelle versus Beth in a handicap match. And Layla was the one that actually got the pin. So she was actually deemed the Divas. I'm sorry, she was actually deemed the women's champion, unlike Michelle McCool that was just there. She didn't get the pin, but she still was claiming she was champion. Oh, I'm a little tired. It's not the title that they actually gave up. I'm over here thinking about the Divas Championship. Maybe it was the Women's Championship where they broke it up in pieces. Maybe that was the storyline because they won it in a handicap match. That makes sense. They won it in a handicap match. Therefore, they split up the titles because Michelle McCool felt like since she was in the match and Layla won that she would also be claimed champion. But enough with the background story. Let's get back to it. Layla L wanting to return, opening her schedule, opening a lot of criticism towards her way. She's opening a lot of can of worms. We do know the internet wrestling community can be negative, and I'm just afraid she hasn't been in that ring in over 8 years. How are they going to talk about her? Are they going to say she isn't shit anymore? Are they going to laugh about her? Are they going to call her a divas era diva? See, that's why she belonged in the divas era. Or she may impress her. She might have not lost any she might not have ring rust, or she may be training for this return. I mean, if she's saying she wants to return, I'm sure she is training, or I'm sure she will train for when she actually gets a return date on when she can make her appearance. But Layla L. I was always a huge fan of hers. Did like her neck breaker. Did like her maneuver she had in the corner. What was it? Diamond dust. What would they call it? Where she would grab them and then like do a flip while she was on the turnbuckle. It was kind of like a corner move where she would grab them by their head while she's on the turnbuckle, and then she would do like a flip, and then they would fall as she's falling down. It was a good move. I forgot the name of it, but she had a lot of good moves. The layout, that move where she did the neck breaker, and then the move that I was just telling you about. The spin kick was a good move. Remember, she used to do that little spin kick. She had a good push. I remember she beat Crystal Marshall once with a push where she you know what? No, never mind. LOL. My memory is kind of bad. It's been a while. That was when 07, 08. She actually got defeated by Crystal by a push. Never mind. But by pushing her off the turnbuckle. Layla returning. I'm excited. Michelle, this would be another reason for her to return if Laycool reunites. We all know Michelle is not a stranger to making these appearances in WWE, so her and Layla reuniting, it won't be such a shock if Michelle McCool shows up as well. I do like Michelle, so I'm not saying that I'm tired of her or anything. I just know she made more appearances than Layla at this point. But if Layla wants a Laycool reunion and Michelle is open to it, then that works out. A lot of Laycool fans will be happy. A lot of women's wrestling fans will be happy just to see this Layla returning. But we shall see if she returns. We shall see. It's December. The Royal Rumble is close. Will she make an appearance? I don't know. I don't know, but we shall see. A life update. A little under the weather, sick. But yeah, of course. But a little under the weather. Hopefully I get better. Drunk a lot of tea, had 2 medicine balls from Starbucks, had stress-free tea as well that I brought with me at work, had 2 vitamin C packages, peppermint tea. So I'm a hot ass mess. No, not Chelsea Green, but yes, I'm a hot ass mess right now. So I'm a little irritated. I'm a little irritated. You know, when you get sick and you just want to move, you have things to do, and you're just gloomy and can't do shit, or you don't have the strength to do anything. That's kind of where I'm at. So I'm just annoyed right now. But hope all is well, you guys. I hope you guys are adjusting to the cold weather. I'm in Michigan, so we have cold weather now, but I hope you guys remain safe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. I post at least 3 times a week on YouTube and TikTok, at least 3 times a week. Pro wrestling news and my life, at least 3 times a week. So please follow on TikTok, sub on YouTube. I have a Facebook group page called Pro Wrestling Tea. Follow that page. But I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for the support. But you guys remain safe. Till next time. Peace.